Hi, it's Joy. If you remember, in January of 2021, I decided to remove the Aero wheel caps off of my 2018 long-range rear-wheel drive Tesla Model 3 because I wanted my car to start looking cooler. Of course, the Aero wheel caps were there to increase my driving efficiency. So how has that been impacting my driving efficiency in the last 9 months? Let's take a look.
Hi, today is May 16th, and I have been tracking my no Aero wheels on mileage and the efficiency ever since I took it off. I think back in January. Has it been 4 months? I think it's been 4 months since I have not had my Aero caps on. So I want to do an update on what the driving efficiency has been. So have a look. I've driven just about 3,300 miles and the efficiency was 277 watt-hour per mile. Ooh, I think back in January, the previous 3,300 miles with the Aero caps on, they were 254 watt-hours per mile. I think that was it. So during the last 4 months without the Aero wheel caps on, my efficiency really suffered. However, I did go on several road trips and I drove in cold weather conditions and really windy weather conditions. So I think that contributed to a lot more efficiency loss. And here's what I'm going to do. Just like before, I am going to rename this. Actually, let me reset this. And I'm going to rename this to Spring. So I know this is what I'm comparing. Great. And also for reference, I've driven 26,000, almost 27,000 miles so far. And my overall watt-hour per mile is 263. I will be back maybe in about another 4 months and check back in. Today is September 19th. I've finally driven another 3,300 miles without the Aero caps on. And let's take a look at what my driving efficiency is now between May and September. So for late spring and all throughout summer, my driving efficiency had dipped down to 244 watt-hours per mile, which is pretty impressive. And let's take a look at my lifetime overall. And my overall watt-hour per mile is 261. So let's go back and take a look at all this tracking and efficiency data, and let's draw some conclusions.
Okay, let's review this. In January of 2021, I had a benchmark of having the wheel caps on and the driving efficiency was 254 watt-hour per mile with the overall lifetime of 261 driving efficiency watt-hour per mile. So for the previous 3,300 miles, it was fall and a little bit of winter. And then between January and May, my driving efficiency got worse. It went up to, or went down, I should say, the efficiency went down to 277 watt-hours per mile for the next 3,300 miles that I've driven. And the overall lifetime driving efficiency also went down to 263 watt-hours per mile. And then fast forward to September, when the weather got warmer, my driving efficiency got much better again. So for this 3,300 miles, between summer and fall, or I should say late spring and the entire summer, my driving efficiency got up to 244 watt hours per mile without the wheel caps. And the overall lifetime efficiency also came back down to 261. So what does this all mean? Well, it means that I am actually really not losing that much of efficiency without the caps on. I'm just gonna leave them off and let my car keep looking cool. But if you do live in an area or location where you have colder winter or windier days, I definitely would recommend that you put the wheel caps back on so that you would preserve more efficiency. For the May segment, I did have a trip in March during that time when I had a bit of range anxiety because I drove at night and it was chilly. It's not cold, but it was like 50 degrees and super windy. Initially, my Tesla navigation said that I would arrive at the supercharger with 22% battery left. But upon arrival in that weather condition and without the caps on, I actually arrived with only 12% left. I was nervous as I saw the battery kept going down. So that would be the tip I would give to you. If you are concerned with efficiency in colder winter days, just put them back on. It's not that hard. So this concludes my little unscientific experiment of what the efficiency is with wheel caps on and with wheel caps off. I hope you found this helpful and you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you next time and God bless you.